Morning Coffee and Tarot. Wherever you are, whenever it is always morning coffee and tarot. I don't know. It's something about this morning coffee and tarot that Spirit really likes. Spirit's like, get on there. I mean, it's like demanding, get on there and do that morning coffee and tarot. So I have my coffee, and it's probably going to get cold because I get caught up in talking to y'all. Okay. I got my presentation for my camera right because I know my daughter be looking. My Virgo daughter. I'm together, Sugar. I'm together. And again, I come to you. I don't know what the hell Spirit's going to say. All I get is a topic. That's just how Spirit does. All right. Topic is, and I try to switch up some words. Spirit's like, no, this is the way we want to say it. Don't play with your spiritual life. Don't play with your spiritual life. And I'm going to be giving insight and flipping cards. I ain't never did this before, but Spirit know. That's why I love what I do. Because Spirit always blesses somebody when I do these lives. I did the live yesterday that I did. I got a inbox immediately how blessed someone was by watching because they knew me in Christendom when I was a Christian. And they were really, really blessed by the live. And I hope that those of you that's been watching have been blessed as well. Okay? So we got our blood orange and ginger incense. That incense is a food, y'all. It's a food. Okay. So got my drink. I got my water. Candles are lit. Wow, them candles are burning fast on my ancestor altar. Okay, mama, y'all. Y'all good? Okay. When I do a live, they won't the candles lit, but they said I'm good. But I probably go light it midway. But I'm gonna go ahead and get started because some of y'all get impatient. When she gonna get started? Just relax, baby. What you got to do? If you got something to do, go ahead and do it. And come back and watch the replay. Don't rush me, honey. Don't rush me. Because I'm going to do what I got to do. Oh, Lord, I put the thing out. So, up a little higher here. There we go. Now we're good. We're going to go ahead and chime in. Something about when I use the bowl, with it takes us into a space. But now I'm going to use the bell. It's like the bowl, when I hit the bowl, it brings us into an intimate space. But when I do this, it brings us into an intimate space as one, but it's the frequency is different, if that makes sense. So I'm going to ring the bell and we're going to get started. All right, y'all. I have so many decks in front of me. Spirit's like, get this deck, get this deck, get this deck. And y'all know me, I'm just going to flow. I'm just going to flow. Okay? I'm going to do what Spirit want me to do. Let me fix this. A little leaf is sticking out. I'm anal about that, how my background looking. I always been anal about that. Ever since I've been online. Your background got to be set. Your house got to be... It's just... Whatever. Okay. I don't have OCD. I just like things to look nice. For y'all, So, I have like 6 decks in front of me. And we're going to just take a moment, anointing my hands, and we're going to pray. Spirit, we thank you for this time together. Always grateful. We ask right now that you be in the midst of this reading, be in the midst of this conversation. Those that need to be here will be here. Those that need to just drop through to get something, it may not be the whole lot, bring them through so they can get what they need. This is a place of healing. This is a place of restoration. This is a place of clarity. Oh, Spirit, I thank you that you've given me the anointing to help people find solutions. We have not been put on this earth as spiritual beings to be confused and be without. I just believe that. Ooh, you put myself here along with so many other readers and prophets and mediums and pastors and teachers, whoever they are in their prospective places. Perspective and respective places. We all have a work to do. I pray that this would be the location in which I teach people and help people to understand and know that we're all on different paths and we should respect each other. We may not agree, but we can learn something from each other. Sometimes, most of the times, we don't agree because we don't understand. So I thank you that this channel, A New Woman 08, Living Life with Spirit, will teach people how to live life with spirit. Not to live life with their opinions and to attack other people, but to live life with spirit, because that looks different across the board. Woo! Thank you, Spirit, for what I feel right now. Ancestors, spirit guides, any deity that wants to show up to help me with this reading, I open the door to you with blessings, respect, and honor. My ear is open. My heart is open. Thank you for the protective bubble that we're in. There's no dark spirits that should not be here will be able to penetrate and interrupt. Thank you for my subscribers and everybody that support me, even the ones that don't necessarily care for me much. I pray that even they will come and receive something from Spirit, that something will touch their heart and bless their lives. I'm here for everybody. It does not matter. Male, female, black, white, green, blue. I'm here for everybody. Christians, Buddhists, Muslims. I'm just here for everybody because I want to challenge people to see things in a different light and to seek a more excellent way. Woo, hi, yeah. We thank you, we honor you, Spirit, for this time of prayer. Ashe, ashe, ashe. I got carried away a little bit, y'all. I'm a prayer warrior. What can I do? I can't get away from that. So right now we are going to use this. You know what? I'm gonna get another deck. These are called Lenormand cards, and they're very special to work with. When I first discovered them, I was like, how the hell I'm gonna work with these cards? But honey, they be opening up the door. Y'all seen the readings when I use them? They be opening up the door to Spirit, and this just opens up the whole story, chapter, all of that. So I keep hearing 3 categories, okay? When it comes to your spiritual life, it should be serious. It should be serious for you. It should be serious for you, and you shouldn't make people hate what you do. Okay, they may not agree with what you do, but you shouldn't be so gung-ho about what you do. You're trying to make everybody feel like that what you do, what you believe is the only way. I can't stand that. Okay, that is how I was brought up. And that's, you know, Christianity and other religious people can relate. That's how I run. Like, my way is the only way, and I missed out on a lot. So I'm so grateful to be here in this time of my life because I'm open to so much and I'm learning so much. And as you can see, I have so much peace. I laugh more. I smile more. I just enjoy life. Even when I have to deal with something that's difficult, I find a way to smile and be happy. Okay? So let's see what Spirit gives us with this. 3 categories. Spirit, what is the 3 categories you want to speak to us today concerning us not playing with our spiritual life? What is it that you want to say? In a bonus. Okay. 2 bonus. Okay, so I got 3 cards and 2 bonus. Okay, so the first one is birds. That's the first card that came out. Birds. There's that sun card. Sun. And ring. So the three categories that I'm picking up right now is when it comes to your spiritual life, not playing with your spiritual life. The first category, the birds represent freedom. Freedom and individuality. That's what I got for the first category. The second category is with the sun, it represents your happiness, your peace, your joy. Okay. And then the last one, the ring, represents commitment in your relationships. That's fire. That's fire. Let me write that down so I can keep those categories in mind because I'm moving prophetically. So the birds, individuality, and freedom, right? And sun, your happiness, joy, and peace. And then the ring, your commitment. Spirit said commitments with an S. In your relationships. So those are the three categories that Spirit is going to build stories upon. Whew, I feel that. Ah, thank you, Spirit. Ah, I'm sorry, y'all. I feel that. I feel that. I feel that. Okay, so the bonus cards is dog, wow, and whip. Dog and whip. Okay, so with the dog on our bonus card, the first thing I heard was loyalty. I don't know how Spirit is going to put this into the reading. And then the whip, I hear hard, harsh taskmasters. Okay, so the three categories, the individuality and freedom, happiness, joy, and peace. The second category in ring, with the ring, is the commitments and relationship. And so we have the bonus card that represents loyalty and harsh, hard taskmasters. Okay. Spirit is telling me to prop this up so I can keep seeing it. Beautiful. So the first thing that we're going to build on is the individuality and freedom. Now, when it comes to your spiritual life, you got to understand that you are an individual. Usually with religion and things, we a lot of people get into things and we're interested in things because of what everybody else is doing. I want to challenge you to think about, why are you doing what you're doing? Why are you in your belief system? Is it because it's just, you go along to get along, or were you really called to this? Now, I remember being in Christianity. Yes, I was brought up this way, but I was called to it. Okay. And you may say, huh? What? I've heard a lot of people say, I was just doing it because mama and grandma, that's the way with preachers, different stories. But I was called into Christianity because before I even started going to church at 9 years old, I dreamt about Jesus. Okay. I believe now that Jesus is a deity. There are questionable, documentaries and teachings and scholars that believe that he did not exist. that he represents who we are, who we should be. They call it the Christ mindset. But I don't know. All I know is I did dream about him at 9 years old before I was even introduced to Christianity. I dreamt about him and I saw him carrying a cross. My brother was in the dream. So that started my journey from there. I remember my mom taking me to church, making her vow to spirit that, take that taste of alcohol out of her mouth. She would get her children to church. And honey, she honed in on me. And I'm glad that she did. You should be glad my mama honed in on me. I wouldn't be here helping y'all today. But then I heard the voice at 9 years old, go down there and get saved. Mama didn't say, you need to go down there and get saved. That's my journey. I was called into Christianity so I could be where I am today. Every path leads to another path, whether people want to accept that or not. So when it comes to your individuality and freedom within your spiritual life, you really have to sit down and think, I feel spirit. Think about, why are you in that belief system? Really, why? Okay. Really, why? Really, why? That's all I keep hearing. Just say, really, why? All right. So let's build upon that. All right. So I have my zodiac cards. Really, why are you in your belief system? Here, wait, really, why? What is the messages? So the two energies that came out, one more. Okay. For your individuality is the planet Pluto. We're going somewhere with this. Stay with me. The planet Pluto, the energy of Sagittarius, and the energy of Capricorn. Now, if you're any one of those, you can identify with any one of those, especially the Sagittarius and Capricorn. You need to stay put. His spirit wants to say something to you. Okay. So Pluto is associated with the Roman god Pluto, who ruled the underworld. Small Pluto carries a lot of important human experiences, nothing less than life, death, rebirth, and sex. Tied in with these ideas are issues of power and control, as well as finding personal freedom. Y'all see, I can't make this shit up. That's what the topic is with the birds: individuality and freedom. And so, as well as finding personal freedom from confining mindsets. My God. So, what is Spirit telling you within your belief system? Okay, that you don't confine your mindset. There's more that Spirit is going to show you. If you gung-ho over the Quran, over the Bible, over the lost books, over your grimoire, baby, you need to stop. You need to stop. Open up your mind, open up your spirit to the so much more that Spirit has for you. And you may say, why? Why? Because you're a teacher. You're a healer. You are the one that's going to bring the message. If you just stuck in that one way, you can't be all that Spirit wants you to be to all people. My. All right? And you may be like, wow, this may just hit home and give you confirmation that, oh, that's why I'm interested in this. That's why I'm interested in this. And sometimes we could be in, religions that forbid you from looking at other things. And they demonize everything. I'm not going down that rabbit hole, but y'all know what I'm talking about. But you're interested in other shit. And you don't know why. This is why. Okay, the Pluto energy card has come up. You are not to be confined in your mindset. Okay, and it says tied in with these ideas. That's are issues of power and control. You know, feeling like, oh, this should be elevated. This religion, this mindset should be elevated over this and that. You know, we're the most powerful religion on the planet. Oh, kill all the witches, damn all of them. Do away with the Jehovah Witness. Oh, the Muslims. Oh God, no. You know, all this shit that's going on in the world. And it's a shame that people have died. So many different religions, so many different beliefs. People have died because of what they believe in, because somebody had a confining mindset. When death happens, somebody has a confining mindset and they feel like, oh, they're a Christian, kill them. If they're a Muslim, kill them. Because you want to know why? They're playing with their spirituality. They're playing with spirit. Because ain't no way in hell, if you are truly a spiritual person, that your God, your belief system, your way of life is going to tell you to kill somebody else for what they believe in. Whew. So this energy is coming up. Again, check yourself before you wreck yourself. And I hope that is making sense. It says it carries, the small Pluto carries a lot of important human experiences. Nothing less than life, death, rebirth, and sex. Telling us all of that is important. Somebody may say, oh, what you believe is not important. How you feel about certain topics is not important. Your sexual preference is not important. Spirit is saying all of that makes you who you are. Ooh. Oh my God. Yay. All of that makes you who you are. And sir, ma'am, gods and goddesses, it's important. If I could have a slogan, okay, I don't want nobody to get offended, but spiritual lives matter. Shit, I may start that as a hashtag. Spiritual lives matter. Whatever you believe, it matters, especially here on my channel. If you could sit down and have a healthy conversation with me, not oh no, that I don't want conversations with people like that. I want conversations where people say, really? Asking questions, not to battle with me and to damn me to whatever door. It's like, Taiyu, you take door 1, 2, or 3 to hell, or to whatever you believe that's going to, cast me away forever. No, I want to have conversations with people that's open to different mindsets. And so I'm talking to the individuals that has been confined because of belief systems. You're not free. So this spirit of freedom is coming to you today to free you. Here's the key. I'm unlocking the door. Come out. Or to confirm you. You're already out that gate, out that prison. And now it's time for you to spread your wings. You may not be ready to soar right now, but baby, spread your wings. Okay? You may have to do some things to get ready to take flight. Okay, and some of you have been up there. Some of you have been soaring. But what knocked you out the sky? Ooh, my goodness. What took you out of the sky? Who clipped your wings? So now this healing balm of spirit is coming to you because you need to soar again. It's so much in this energy. It's so much in this energy. And I want to show y'all something that's tripping me out right now. You see that? Okay. You see that? I love to show the significance of spirit. The birds, the wings, right? Look at this card. The wings. My God. I can't make this shit up. Okay, so I have 4 other decks here. I'm going to take my time today, because somebody going to plug into this and be like, you know what? This lady is talking to me by way of spirit. Because I am not here to impress nobody, to be in with the, being with the cliques. I'm an individual with freedom. Got it? So the first card that came up, we have the first card is our tarot card. Look at that. This is the King of Swords. Now, when we deal with the King of Swords, it deals with our intellect. Love it. Spirit, I love it. It deals with our intellect, family. And with our intellect, you are an intentional leader. Okay. You're strategic in your thoughts. I can't make this shit up. I can't make this shit up. Okay. So you are a leader and you're intentional in your thoughts. So it's very important that you do not play with your spiritual life. Your spiritual life is nothing to play with, because there's a blueprint that Spirit has already set for you even before you were in your mother's womb. You know, the Bible says, I knew you before you were even formed in your mother's womb. Spirit knew me even before I was formed in my mother's womb. So there's a blueprint that my life had to go. Certain ways, certain sequences, traumas, all that shit matters. Yeah, and a lot of stuff was shit. Like, damn, that happened to me. All that matters. Why? Because I'm right here. If you're doing something purposeful and you're making a difference, yes, everything you walk through matters. So Spirit is acknowledging that. That's a powerful, look at that. That's a powerful card. And damn it, look at this, y'all. He's got the trees. I thought I seen a bird. This is powerful. And I love how around his sword is wheat. The Bible says how Spirit, God, will separate the wheat from the tare. So on your spiritual journey, why you cannot play with it is because Spirit is separating the wheat from the tare. Spirit has separated the wheat from the tare all your life. It's just some things that could not stay. It's just some things you couldn't continue doing. It's just some places you could not go. It was a lot of things that people died from and you did not. Because wheat, you're the wheat. Tare is those things that should not be. Ha! My God. Separating the real from the fake. Whew. Okay. That's that. Listen. Let me keep moving. Okay. So the next card is the Sacred Soul Messages. Wow. Still on individuality and freedom. This card says, your sacred soul message says, look for the answer inside your question. Be honest with yourself. You know the truth. I was asking you questions in the beginning. It's pulling on you, challenging you. Look for the answer inside your question. Be honest with yourself. You know the truth. I don't need to say no more with that. All right, the next card. Still talking about the individuality and our freedom. Well, I'll be damned. Loyalty. You got to be loyal to what you believe in. You got to be loyal to what you've been called to do. Loyalty. True friendship and loyalty are among the most important value. Be loyal to your friends. And what the hell does that have to do with your individuality and freedom? There's people in your life. Everybody's not going to hate on you. I don't care what people say. Oh, everybody's hating on me since I changed religion, since I changed my hair, since I got with this man. Everybody's not hating on you. Even if they don't understand where you are, or they don't agree where you are, you got people that genuinely love you, girl. Dude, kings and queens, you got people that really love you. I don't care what you say. If you are a beautiful hearted person, okay, and I feel a lot of beautiful hearted people want to watch this, be good to your friends. Stop talking crazy to them because you're going through. Be loyal to your friends because you got friends that's loyal to you. And do you not know, I feel led to say this, that within your family, Spirit will send you a friend within your family, because we know family members are not always friends. Your family members can be your enemies. But then you got some cousins. You may have a sister, or brother, or auntie. I need to call my auntie. You know, they're your friend. That's a difference. Family members can be family members, but very few could be your friend. So with that individuality and freedom, you do have a support system. Wow, this is beautiful. This is a beautiful reading. Okay, and then the last card for our first category. Right. Hold on, let me do this again. Wow. Okay. I like to tell y'all what decks I got. This is my my spirit messages deck. Okay, so the last card is beautiful. Look at the butterflies. We had that yesterday, right? Butterflies, the transformation and all of that. Okay, take a moment. Stop. Now is not the time to rush into the decision you're about to make. Before this important decision is made, take a moment to pause and quiet your mind so that you can ask your soul for guidance before you act or move forward. That's another reason why you can't play with your spiritual life. You have to include spirit in everything. You have to include your ancestors, your spirit guides in everything. You have to. You need to stop and take a moment. We are coming out of the retrograde. We're still in it, but it's counting down. I'm looking forward to April 6th. It's kind of crazy, but you may not be able to make a decision until it's over. You cannot play with your spiritual life. You just can say, I'm just gonna do it, baby. You can't do it like that, because your purpose, your energy, when you make the wrong decision, baby, you like a tsunami. Okay, because your power and your presence is so big and so phenomenal. Okay, phenomenal means powerful. Okay, magnificent, all of those things, that when you make the wrong decision, it shifts everything in everybody around you. You know the saying, if mama's not happy, nobody in the house is happy. That's how it is for your life, male or female. If you're not happy, nobody's happy. If you do the wrong thing, it's gonna F it up for everybody else. So you have to come on, spirit, make the right decisions with your beautiful, powerful spiritual self. Make the right decision. All right. Okay. Okay, spirit say pull this out. Okay, that's it. And this is our final card for our individuality and freedom. Honey, I'm enjoying this. Great achievement. Great achievement. Okay. This reminds me of the scripture that he will prepare a table for you in the presence of your enemies. You taking your spiritual life seriously, you following spirit, you being obedient, you understanding that you're not like everybody else, you having the strength and ability to tell people no. Okay? It's going to bring you to a place of great achievement. I'm going to read this in the book. A beautiful banquet table. This is the banquet table. Okay? A beautiful banquet table overlooks the sea. On top of the table are bright candles, crystal dishes, and beautiful flowers, ready for the feast to be served. This car upright signifies a time of great achievement for you. Oh, I love this. The work that you put into a plan or project is about to pay off, honey, and you will reap the rewards of your efforts. This good outlook may be related to money or work, a creative project, an endeavor concerning family and home, whatever it is. Enjoy the fruits of your labor. Although the culmination of your achievements is near, there may still be some work for you to do. I'm gonna receive this for myself, honey. If y'all don't want to receive it, I'm gonna receive it. After all, preparing a banquet takes some time and planning. Okay? Let yourself move through. There's that freedom through what has yet to be done with peace and pleasure, and continue to bring happiness to your everyday life. All right? This achievement brings you great fulfillment. Your spiritual life brings you great fulfillment. It doesn't matter what anybody else says or feels. When you know you're on the right track, you're fulfilled. But remember, your daily joy can be a banquet too. This is why I smile. This is why I laugh. This is why every day Spirit renews my youth, because I'm in my vein. I'm in my flow. Okay? Where I was could never. Okay? This is why I'm here, taking my time to give this message on Morning Coffee and Tarot. All right? So that's it for our individuality and freedom. Okay. So now we are going into our sun energy. That's great, y'all. I'm gonna move this to the side. If you ever get a reading with me, baby, you'll love it. Because I take my time. I make sure I break it down. I just love on y'all. Because I don't want you to walk away not knowing. All right? So now we get into our sun energy. What Spirit is talking about, happiness, joy, and peace. I'm excited. Okay? So the Sagittarius card came up. The energy of Sagittarius came up with this energy of happiness, joy, and peace. I'm going to read in the book. Ooh, I feel good. I love this. Whoever takes the time to watch this live is truly going to be blessed. Come on, Sag. Okay. So this Sagittarius energy, you may be a Sagittarius, maybe in your chart, or just may be an energy surrounding your life at this time. Okay. This is a fire card. Okay, and that's so look, this is sun. We're talking about the sun. And so a fire card comes up. Wow. Fire's strongest drive strives to stand out from the crowd as it rests in the mutable go with the flow quality. The key phrase I perceive means there is motivation to look around to discover your own individuality while finding your place in the world. In this situation, ask, how can I best be true to myself? This is so awesome. Be honest with yourself and with the rest of the world. Sagittarian energy is said to be a mile long and an inch deep, as well as self involved. Slow down so that you can perceive the depth as well as the breadth of the situation. Avoid careless unkindness. All right. All of that in a nutshell. The Sun card, your happiness, your peace. Listen, going with the flow, making sure you're mindful of how you treat people. All right. Self-love, self-care, self. So this is why you cannot play with your spiritual life. And a lot of y'all playing with your spiritual life because you're putting people before you. You putting people, places, and things before you. And baby, I always say, again, I'm going to get that on the t-shirt, you're numero uno. So this is why things are kind of crazy for you, because Spirit is saying, when you're going to bring yourself from the back to the front, so I can give you your blessing. And some of y'all so blessed, you get so many blessings, you give it away. You playing with spirits. Spirit is saying, I didn't tell you to give you that away. I didn't tell you to do that. I didn't tell you that. Blah, 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 blah. Spirit is really, and you're just being hard-headed. Baby, you can't play with your spiritual life. I don't care if Pastor tell you to do something, and Spirit comes and say, oh, no, I didn't tell you. You better listen to Spirit, because Pastor is a mere man. Pastor is a mere woman. And some people say, well, I have to obey Spirit through my pastor. But if Spirit is telling you something opposite than what your pastor telling you, Spirit ain't speaking to your pastor. You better hear Spirit for your own freaking life. Okay? And I love how it says it's a mile long and an inch deep. A mile long and an inch deep. Okay, it's travel, but it's a balance of how deep it is. You just have to go with the flow. Oh, wow, go with it. And a lot of you making things harder than what they are. And Spirit is saying, listen, this is Sagittarius spirit. This is Sagittarius energy. It's gonna do what it do. Okay, and it's a fire energy. And we know that fire purges, cleanses, and it destroys. So be careful with that energy as well. Be careful with your power. Be careful with it. And you don't always have to be in an argument. You don't always have to be in, the one that's right. Sometimes you need to shut up and let the energies that be, let the spirits that be work in your favor. Huh? Yeah. Okay, next one. Still talking about that sun energy. What is our sacred soul message, Spirit? Wow. Sacred soul message. Look inside yourself. All you want, you already are. Come on, Sagittarius energy. Abundance. Come on. Resources. Your wish is granted. So why you trying to be like everybody else? Why you allowing people to run your shit? And you've been chosen. Okay, the blueprint has already been written for you, even before you were formed in your mother's womb. What the freak is going on? Okay, can I read that again? Thank you. Look inside yourself. All you want, you already are. Abundance, resources, your wishes granted. Who spoke ill words over you? Now you can't even stand to look at yourself in the mirror. Who spoke ill words over you? Now you feel like your beautiful gifts of drawing and writing and singing and acting and all these things. You're like, I don't do it good enough. Baby, you are blessed. You are talented. You are gifted in your own right. And there will be haters that will come. Ask Spirit, ask God, ask your ancestors, give me a hater radar, so I can see the damn hater from miles away. Infrared. Oh, that's a hater. All the way in California. Oh, you're a hater. Because everything you're looking for outside of yourself, it's already in you. I could really stay right there, but Spirit say, baby, keep it moving. Because I'm all about encouraging people, inspiring people, motivating people to walk in their own shit, to walk in their power. Y'all know how I do. Okay, but we got to move on. Okay, so now got our next card is wisdom. What did the card say, baby? Wisdom, insight into the nature of physical objects gives you foresight. Use your best judgment. What did the card say? We're still talking about that sun energy when it comes to having your happiness, your joy, your peace. You looking with inside yourself, all you want, you already are. So now we got that owl energy coming up. Okay, you know owls are they something to reckon with. That's you. Ma'am, sir, you're something to reckon with. Okay, I don't know why you playing. I don't know why you trusted somebody else. I don't know why you crying over spilled milk. I don't know why you let what they did, what they said, stop you. Okay, because the blueprint has already been printed. You are who you are. Okay, whether they like it or not, it doesn't matter your skin color. It doesn't matter how you were raised. It doesn't matter your sexual orientation. It doesn't matter, baby. You are a light. You are a leader. You are a blessing. You are somebody great in this world, and we need you to shine bright. Okay? Brighter than a diamond. We need you to shine bright like the sun. So use your wisdom. Use your best judgment. Because what you're seeking is already in you. Damn. Spirit showing out. Am I the only one seeing this? Am I the only one? I'm talking to my dog. Am I the only one? I'm not. Okay. This is something to reckon with. Okay. So let's get our spirit message here. Hold on. You said get your tarot. I didn't get my tarot message. My tarot message for the sun, talking about your happiness, your joy, your peace. This looks like, what is this, spirit? Okay, this is the 5. I want to say the 5 of wands. That's the 5 of wands. Okay. Now the 5 of wands coming up. You're gonna have these. This card stands for challenges and rivalry and obstacles. Spirit is acknowledging that yes, with you shining, having everything that you need, it's just like you always are faced with rivalry and obstacles. Okay, but remember, you're the sun. Remember, you're the blessing. Remember, you're magical. Remember, you could speak a thing. Come on. Spirit is going to always work in your favor. It's going to always be a hater. Remember the hater radar? Okay. But you got this. And so this last card that came out, this is good as hell. The last card that's come out is to ground yourself. How do I overcome? You know, I'm always looking for answers, solution. You got to ground yourself. Being distracted, unfocused, tired, irritated, and impatient are all signs that you're ungrounded. So, oh, this going on and that's going on, and you're crying and you're fussing and you're cussing and you're all of that. You're ungrounded. If you ground yourself, that means you have heard spirit and you say, "Let me get back in my element." Okay. So now is the time to become centered and allow spirit to help you ground yourself and reconnect with the divine source. Because what everybody else is doing, baby, it does not matter. Whatever else, everything else everybody got going on and saying, it does not matter. But if you're distracted, you're unfocused, you're tired, you're all over the place, you got to ground yourself. And there's several ways to do that. You can Google it. You can get on YouTube. You can just sit at your altar. If you have any altars in your home, listen to spirit. Ground yourself. Okay? Because what? We need you to show up in the world We need you to show up in the world bright. Oh, yeah, this is good. All right. So that is our message for the second category. All right. I'm so excited. I just love this. Okay, so now our third category is the ring, talking about your commitment. Okay, still talking about why you can't play with your spiritual life. I'm giving y'all so many nuggets. Y'all can send me a love offering if you want to. Okay, commitment, relationship. Let's talk about it. All right. They'll say pull that tarot card for. Wow. This is Two of Pentacles. And when this card comes up, it deals with you have two choices, multitasking, weighing many options. And that's just, I hear spirit, that's just not talking about romantically, but that's in your overall life. Okay? Yeah, the energy comes in heavy with relationship, but spirit wants you to trust yourself and making the decisions for your life. And when we look at Pentacles, we look at being protected and also dealing with money. So not only are you a powerful magical being, but you also have the spirit of wealth and abundance around you. If you are a millionaire, if you're not, it's around you. Okay? And if you feel it around you, you have to get in position, get grounded, right? And ask spirit how to tap in. Because you, again, it goes back to the card that says you have everything that you need. Okay? And that could be just being committed to your craft, being committed to your belief system, your relationships around you. That could be platonic, non-platonic, whatever that looks like for you. But you got to be true to the game. You got to be true to the game because you're not new to the game. That's good shit. Okay. So how can we forget the energy that's behind this is the Capricorn energy. And we're going to read what the book says. Earth practical energy takes on an almost fiery intensity through its cardinal qualities. Determination to succeed leads sometimes to success and sometimes to learning lessons the hard way. The key phrase I use means that you are motivated to use whatever is to hand in order to achieve your goals. In this situation, ask, what do I want? And what can I use to manifest it? Spin gold from straw. Hard work, but the sense of satisfaction is priceless. My God. The drive to achieve is great, but there is danger in chasing gold simply for to enhance your reputation. You may step on others on the way up the mountain. Avoid heartless ambition. Listen, let me tell you something. That's what a lot of y'all are doing. That's what some of you are doing. Okay? I got to get this. I got to do it this way. Especially if you're not where spirit wants you to be. Especially if you're fighting your calling. Especially if you know, some of you know your calling, but you're playing with it. This is why. This Capricorn energy is a powerful energy. Okay? But spirit is telling you how to navigate through. Talking about that commitment. Talking about your relationship. You don't want to step on people on the way up to the top. You don't want to dishonor people or hurt people on your way up. Even if you are in a position of power, you need to make sure that you're not doing crazy shit because you're being selfish and you're not grounded in your position of power. Spirit put you there. Don't neglect it. Don't abuse it. And that's for me too. Spirit put me in a position where I am a help to so many people. And I can't abuse it. And I can't be heartless. And I have to move strategically within my craft, within my purpose. Okay. And the only way I can do that, because I am in this flesh, I need to be in tune with spirit. Whew. Okay, so your sacred soul message. This is so good. My goodness. Your sacred soul message. Be patient where you sit in the dark. The dawn is coming. This too shall pass. Your future is bright. If you are facing challenges within your relationships, you're talking about that ring energy, commitment, relationship. Sometimes you don't know. Me and my best friend were talking about it yesterday. Like, damn, I don't know. We don't know, but we know. What does that mean? We don't know on this realm, but we know that spirit is in control. We know that spirit is leading and guiding us. We know, okay? I've been in therapy for some months now, and the therapist said, you got some issues with control. And that's a Gemini thing. We want to know what's ahead. We want to make sure we got it. Oh, let's move it to the left and move back to the right. When it's out of your hand, when you no longer can control shit, that's when anxiety kicks in. Okay? So you got to let spirit just have his way. You just got to let spirit have his way. Wow. So, it's a new beginning. It's a new season. It's a new day. A fresh anointing is coming your way. Yes, new beginning. You will start a new job in life. Clean sweep over. Hit the reset button. I know that's for me. That commitment, relationship, all those things. It's a new beginning. All right. And I feel led to say this. You may feel like people have walked away. You may feel like you lost something. You may have lost something. And something that you didn't necessarily think that you were going to lose, or people that was going to walk out your life. It was not to come to do you harm. It was not for your demise, but it was because of a new beginning in your life. And so you're going to start afresh new. That's what Spirit is saying. And you're going to have a clean sweep over. So time to hit the reset button. Wow. This is amazing. Okay, let's get our spirit message. Okay, Spirit, let's do that over. Okay, 2. I'm going to be obedient. 2 cards came out with that. Let me light some more incense. I hope you're enjoying this because I am. Wow. I'm really enjoying this. This is great. Y'all, I'm loving this blood orange and ginger. You can get this this is Blunt Effects. Got it from the smoke shop. So see if you can find it online. Blood orange and ginger. It is the truth, y'all. I don't mind sharing information. I told y'all I don't gatekeep. Okay. So the cards that came out, still talking about that third category, your ring, your commitment, and your relationships. You are not alone. Look at that. You are not alone. We are here for you. We are here. It's on the card, y'all. You are not alone. We are here for you. We never left. Through all the sadness and loneliness, however, you cannot send us near you or feel how much love we are sending you. We are your family, friends, and guide. You never walk alone. We walk right beside you. What I said. You can't play with your spiritual life, and you're not alone because spirit is with you. Your ancestors, your spirit guides, your angels, your deities, they are with you. I can't make this shit up. The second card, 2 cards came out when it comes to your spirit messages, is trust. While your logical mind is dictating a supposedly clear direction, your soul's inner guidance is urging you to follow an alternative path. What did I say at the beginning? There's more the spirit wants to show you. There's more the spirit wants to do through you. There's more the spirit wants to elevate you to. It's more. It's always more. The logical path may be one that you consider safe and more familiar, right? We want everybody to say, oh, I enjoy what you're doing. We don't want nobody shunning us or talking about us. That's not easy, right? But listen, it's going to be uncomfortable. You being an individual and walking in your freedom, it's going to be uncomfortable at first until you embrace your freedom in its totality. I am a living witness, okay? But you could be missing out on boundless opportunities and so much more. Y'all, look at that. If that's not freedom, I mean, it's all like intertwining together. It's all intertwined together. Y'all, I'm so grateful that I decided to walk my path. Okay? I would be missing out on so many opportunities. I would be missing out on my youth being restored again. I'd be missing out on my joy, my happiness, my peace. I'd be missing out on healing. Number one, I've healed on so many levels. Listen, you have to trust spirit in all that it has for you because you are not alone. Commit to your craft. Commit to your journey. Commit. Don't allow what mama, daddy, sister, brother, your friends say that's speaking against what you're trying to do or what you're yet doing to make you miss those boundless. These are beautiful cards, y'all. Look how beautiful that is. The boundless opportunity. What? This is straight from spirit. Look, spirit is with you, loving on you, and spirit is all in you. You are spirit and spirit is you. Okay? All right. So now we said the dog represents loyalty and the whip represents the heart taskmasters. Okay? Okay. We're going to use this deck to get our concluding message. Spirit said all 3. Okay. I have 3 concluding messages. Spirit said all the 3 decks. Talking about the loyalty and the hard taskmasters. Okay, I've got that card. This is wonderful. Whoever watches this in its entirety is really going to be blessed. Wow. We've already dealt with the energies around this, so I don't need to pull okay. I don't need to pull another card from my zodiac planet deck. This is the conclusion of the matter. Ooh, my. Y'all, did y'all see that fly? That flew like Superman. Like he got some wings. Wow. The Justice card. This is the conclusion of the matter. The Justice card. And so when we deal with the Justice card, family, we are talking about cause and effect, win-win solutions. The truth comes out. Balancing the scales. That's a Libra energy. Okay? So, Spirit is saying, let me tell you this. I remember I had, hey, Miss Rose, you would have loved this. I'm almost done. It's good to see you. I remember when I had a daycare. I was a gung-ho Christian, right? And I had God's little prophets. And I've always been an open person, right? That's just how Spirit built me. So I had God's little prophet, and this wasn't, it wasn't Facebook and all that back then. I think it was MySpace and shit like that. We didn't have all the things to market our businesses. So I just made the website, and people said my website was just coming up. I don't know if it was coming up. I don't know how it was coming up, but my website. Okay, please do. It's really gonna bless you. I've been having fun. I've been having fun with this. This is great. It's a powerful message. So I had this Muslim family come. Okay, they were Puerto Rican. The mother was a Puerto Rican woman. The father was a black man, and they had 3 children. Okay, they had 2 that came to me, and while I was taking care of her 2, she got pregnant, and I took care of all those babies. But they were Muslim, gung-ho Muslim. And I said, well, you do understand that I'm a Christian daycare. And she said, yes. She said, but I just felt led to bring my children here. And I said, what about, your belief system? And she said this, and it never left me. And I wonder how that beautiful woman is doing. That beautiful young lady said, the truth will always reveal itself. And she ain't never lied. That was years ago. She was younger than me, and she gave me that, and that stuck with me. So if you're in a place like, I don't know the truth for you will reveal itself. It will be unshakable. It will be undeniable. You will know this is the truth. Yes, right, Miss Rose, right. This right here is the truth. You ever come across somebody and you kind of second guess? We've all been there, and the people second guess me. I start running my mouth, start talking, start dealing with people. They sit down and have a conversation, and I've had people say, I didn't know in the beginning, but girl, you the truth. Undeniable. So yeah, the Justice card, the conclusion of the matter with your individuality and your freedom and your happiness, your joy, your peace, and then your commitment to your relationship and not playing with your spirituality. Justice will always balance its scale. That's why you don't have to argue with anybody about what you believe. I don't have to argue with anybody that come on. You a witch? Oh, you used to be okay. What I'm arguing with you about? I already know. Baby, I got my truth. I got my path. I got my bearings. I got my blessing. Get yours. Because if somebody or you taking time to argue somebody down about a path they chose, they're not sure within themselves. Baby, they're not arguing with you. They're arguing with themselves. They're not upset with you. They're upset with themselves. I had people say, you know what? I have to be honest. I envy you because I don't have the strength to step out in what I truly believe. I don't have the courage to step out into what I truly believe, and you do. But baby, you don't have to envy me. the same steps I took, you could take the same steps. So stop arguing with people. The fuck? Stop arguing with people. What are we arguing about? And I feel this way about the LGBTQ community. They're always defending themselves. And I bring them up because they're so, oh my gosh. If it's not the black people going through, it's the trans people going through. Not the trans people, lesbian people. You know what I'm saying? If you're Asian, if it's, somebody's always ostracizing a group of people. Okay? My question is, and then I'm going to finish. I got 3 more calls. My question is, why are you so mad about what I'm doing in my bedroom? Furious. Because you're questioning your own sexuality. Because you got some trauma. And so now you're attacking a group of people that is associated with something within your trauma. I said what I said. Oh, people don't like my type of teaching. They don't like my challenging. People go hard. Why are you going so hard? Get off their page. If you have a family member that's in a rainbow community, don't go to their house if you feel that way about it. And sir, ma'am, deal with your trauma. It never fails. I know what the fuck I'm talking about. Okay, so the world is a mountain that echoes your words. Your reflection, seeing effects what you do matter. That's why you can't play with your spiritual life. Please. Let me read this again. The world is a mountain that echoes your words. Reflection, seeing effects what you do matters. What did I say in the beginning? Your spiritual life matters. Every time I get on here, I'm speaking to the world. I'm speaking to the masses. My energy is going out into the ethers. That's why those of you that are content creators, you can't be like, nobody got on. Baby, you don't know who may watch that video a month, a year from now. And Facebook should push a lot of y'all to YouTube because now they're just giving us 30 days. And when that 30 days hit and I do a live, it's going away. They give you time to download, it's going away. I need to have my ass on YouTube. Okay? Hopefully they won't get to where they shut shit down. But as long as I have a platform, I got videos from years ago, people being blessed right now. And I pray that it will be the same when I go on to the other side. So stop playing with your spiritual life. Moving up. Okay? Your career is on the rise. New offers and opportunities, salary increase. Go to the next level. That's for me spiritually and physically. Okay? I feel like this is my calling. This is my career, to be on here, talking to people, everything. I already told y'all what I want to do. I want to do this full time. But until I get there, I have to work to get there. My natural life, I'm changing. I'm changing my career. We'll talk about that later. I'm tired of wiping ass. I love my elders, but it's time. My season is up. My season, and they don't want to pay us enough in the damn medical field. They don't pay us enough, especially CNAs. We don't get paid enough. All the shit we do. And y'all want to give us $15, $16, $17, maybe $20. The fuck? I'm tired of hearing, oh, you one of the best. Pay me. But you're moving up. Woo! You're moving up. You're moving up. You're moving up. You're on the rise. New offers, opportunities, salary increase. Y'all know one of my sayings, overflow, abundance, increase. Remember that. And the last card, okay, this being hella good, support. What did I tell y'all in the beginning? Look at that beautiful card. Support. People come into your life. I know. Get yours. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. People come into your life for many different reasons. I'm in your life for a reason. All right. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. I ain't going nowhere. I'm gonna be on here till I can't talk no more. Okay. I'm gonna be on here. Okay. Y'all gonna see me. It's gonna be like I was young, but now I'm old. I never seen the righteous forsaken, nor seed begging bread, honey. My life's gonna be gray and long, and you be like, I remember when that lady was in her youth. Let me go back, okay? And you're gonna be just as blessed from then to now, okay? Listen, I ain't new to this, but I'm true to this. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. You got it? Let me read it again. Support. I said in the beginning, stop saying ain't nobody supporting you. You're a lie. It's one person that support you. Even if you're in the wrong, one person supporting you. We're still talking about being loyal to your friends and your family, your loved ones, okay? And how to deal with the hard taskmasters, okay? Ones that want to whip you down, they want to beat you down, they want to say shit, okay? You can't let spirit deal with them. And if it get too bad, come to me for spare work. I got you. I want to read this again. People come into your life for many different reasons. Some you learn from and then they move on, while others return often because you need to learn more from those individuals. Others remain beside you throughout your entire life. Some of you going through ongoing cycles with people that's, toxic relationship. If they keep coming back in your life, you ain't got it. What you mean, Queen? Yeah, we all been there. Let me talk to the ladies. Men too. Let me talk to all y'all. You ever been in a toxic relationship and you know this person's not good for you, but you keep letting them come back? They end up back in your bed. They end up back on your phone. Y'all end up texting you like this Negro. This thing is not good for me. Okay? And you say, why can't I just let them? Because you ain't got the lesson yet. What is the lesson in me letting them come back? You don't know your self-worth, ma'am. You don't know your self-worth, sir. You don't know. Once you get that lesson, then guess what? You let them go. Once you realize you can have more, you deserve better, it's easy to let go. That's what the card said. You need to learn more from the situation. And there's going to be ones like myself. I've been out here for years. People that did stuff to me, they could come back and say, damn, she's still out there talking and running her mouth and helping people. Baby, I'm here to stay. This is my calling. This is my calling. For real. So yes, this is why I gave y'all so many beautiful. Thank you for watching, Miss Rose. I'm glad you showed up. You're going to really enjoy it when you go back and watch it. Thank y'all, okay, for being a support. Thank y'all for listening to my messages. I'm not just out here running my mouth. I'm out here because Spirit has me out here and I'm saying something. And I say that boldly because I have a connection with Spirit. These are reasons why you cannot play with your spiritual life. Right? Any questions, concerns, comments? Oh, Spirit said one more. I forgot to pull from this deck, y'all. Talking about that ring, that commitment. Okay. This is the final card. Please forgive me. I didn't lie. I just forgot there was a planning and action. This is so good. Planning and action. Wow. Where's my let me read this to y'all. Where's the book at, Spirit? Am I not in the right book? Oh. I done got crossed up. Anyway, planning in action. I could say that from the top of my head. You have to plan and take action. If spirit is sending you on a new path, if spirit you watch this, you say, yeah, I gotta do that. I gotta do what spirit is telling me to do. I gotta move forward. Thank you, spirit. I got it, y'all. I'm gonna read it. Don't leave me yet. Planning in action. Get ready and go. A watch, compass. Hold on, let me show y'all this while I read it. Look at that. A watch, compass, and pencil lie on a street map that shows a castle in the distance. It's clear that someone is planning a trip or even preparing to run a race. Although your challenge now might not be a literal race, this card is telling you to get ready for some major planning and action in your life. It may even indicate a trip or a move. This is a time of acceleration for you. To take advantage of this energy, make your goal a priority now. If you need to strategize and make specific plans, be sure to get going on those preparations soon. Then follow up those plans with focus, regular action in the direction of your desire. Woo! When you're engaged in this type of devotion, the universe takes you seriously and responds. Gather your thoughts, make your plans, and jump into an action. Believe in yourself and allow that energy of belief to move you forward to the finish line. You cannot lose with the stuff we use. My job here is complete. Thank y'all for joining me. Yes, I'm so happy. I'm so happy. You came right on time. Sometimes we think we late, Miss Rose, but we're right on time. Planning in action. This has been Morning Coffee and Tarot. Okay, and I'm going to be adding the mugs to the website soon so y'all can start purchasing them. And I told y'all my coffee is cold because I get to talking. But my job here is done, and we have been tremendously blessed. If you wasn't able to watch it in its entirety on here live, please go back when you can. It's going to be here. If you need to go do something, I want you to sit down, get you a drink. Yes, right on time. Get you a drink and sit down and watch this in its entirety. You're welcome. Thank you, Miss Rose. Thank you. Blessings to you. Blessing. All right. I love y'all. And this is the Queen Ty, High Priestess, signing out. Ashe. I'll talk to y'all later. Bye-bye.